Alright, so before the first course, we're gonna do a little amuse-bouche from the chef, which will be a testing of the squash. So starting on the right hand side, we have the butternut squash puree with a little bit of chia and paprika seed on the top. On the middle, you will enjoy the squash volute with the pumpkin seed oil, and we have a little bit of pumpernickel bread on the top. Then we will finish on the left hand side, so that will be the squash milfoil with a little bit of huckleberry coulis on the top.
All right, great.
Enjoy
Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, how are you?
Good, how's it going?
It's going very well. So we're going to start in the Loire Valley. This is a 2020 Domaine Yue Léo Liu from Vouvray. And it's 100% biodynamically grown Chenin Blanc in an ever so slightly off-dry style. This particular site was the first site that they ever bought when they founded the domain in 1928. And we're kind of treating this a little bit like charcuterie. It is a cold terrine that you'll be starting with, crusted with a little bit of corn variations. So a little bit of bruised yellow apple nut to kind of complement the natural sweetness to the corn, kiss of the sugar and the wine to kind of play as an aperitif style before we get started.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So we're going to start with the first course of the tasting menu. So this will be the foie gras stuffed with the squab. On the side, we're gonna have a variation of corn with the squab gillet infused with the quila blanco. On the side, we're gonna have the brioche sauce to go with that.
Great. Thank you.
Enjoy your first course.
Okay. Thank you.
Ready for the next course?
Thank you. What is this for? What are we going to just eat it by itself? Huh?
Right, so for the next course, this will be the Eva Frick, so which is the 2020, the year. So that will be 100% Riesling from Mosel, Germany.
Oh,
This will go to for the Campacci.
great.
Okay?
Great. Thank you.
For the second course, the Campacci. This with the pomegranate seeds, pereda seed, red tarrivio, and we finish the chili sauce.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Mm.
Enjoy.
Thank you. That's really good. Thank you.
So now we're gonna continue. This will be the langoustine consomme. So in the middle we're gonna have the langoustine wrapped with the seaweed. Then on the bottom we have the tapioca with the masutake motion, and we finish with the fresh consomme from the langoustine salad.
Okay. Thank you. So for your next course, we're gonna do a little bit kind of more classic style. So that will be the Domaine Barat. So this will be the Chablis. So this will be Premier Cru from Burgundy. It will be the 2019. So this will be 100% Chardonnay to balance a little bit the Avalon.
What is this coming?
Where is coming
What's
from?
coming? What's next?
The Avalon.
Avalon. Oh.
Yes, the Avalon will be next, so we do a little balance to go with the Chardonnay grape to go with that, which is the Domaine Barat.
Okay.
Alright?
Great.
Cheers.
Thanks so much.
Of course. Alright, so we're gonna continue now. So this will be the Kona Avalon, which is come from Hawaii. That will be on the left hand side. So they take it out from the shell, they cook a la plancha. Then on the bottom we have the bean fricassee with a little bit of the spinach coulis. And then on the right hand side we have the shell of the abalone. But make sure you know eat it. That's just for presentation, okay?
Oh, don't eat this.
Yes,
Don't eat the shell.
eat the salad,
No,
okay?
eat
The salad.
the shell. Oh, that's funny.
The salad will be the seaweed salad on that, okay?
Great. Thank
Enjoy.
you.
This is Gamay from the Couture de Lyonnais. Guillaume Gazelle is the son of two incredibly famous winemakers from Côte Rôtie, and this is kind of like his project. Very, very fresh vibrant, kind of crunchy red fruit, a little bit of stemmy herbaceousness. The concept, as the protein, normally I would maybe do a white wine with this, but because the set involves lentils, hard spice, a little bit more rich, I want to do a red wine. But something lower extraction, playing a little bit to those like spice notes, but again, not going to overwhelm the protein.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna continue now. This will be the Atlantic cod. So that will be confit. So then we're gonna have a variation of lentil. So you have the lentil fricassee all the way on the top with the pork confit lentil. Then we have the Cinco Jotas Iberico ham. So that will be the ham from Spain. And then we finish with the sauce, which is made with the lentil reduction, a little bit of clam reduction, and creme fraiche.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh yeah, perfect for all that. Perfect for all that.
Right. So now we're gonna do a little the producer, which is the Stefan Origer. So this will be the La Rosine, the 2016. That will be the year. 100% Syrah. This will come from Bordeaux. So this will be a little bit more full body to go with the lemon, that which will be crusted with a little bit of garlic and mustard seeds. So the sommelier recommend this to balance the full body, the body of the lamb chop on that.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
Thank you.
This course is the lamb chop with the black garlic, mustard, the mustard green, some variation of carrot, romanesco, and some lamb on the side.
Thank you. All right.
2018 Domaine de la Bergerie from the Coteau de Leon. So again, we are back with Chenin Blanc. In Coteau de Leon, it's exclusively sweet wine. It's a Passeriage style of wine. So what they do is they take multiple walks through the vineyards to pick exactly the late harvest ripe berries. The 2018 gorgeous vintage for Chenin Blanc has a little bit of botrytis on it. So in addition to those kind of like yellow apple notes, you have really, really lovely kind of honey notes, a little beeswax, a little saffron. The restaurant that you're about to enjoy is definitely a light palate cleansing dessert after having rich foods. So we're meeting that with a wine that has a little bit of those characteristics to play off the sage and ginger, but like nice high acidity to kind of refresh after the rich food.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Alright, so we're gonna continue now. This will be the Bacheran. So the Bacheran, you have the sage and the huckleberry sorbet on the middle with the crispy meringue on the top. Then on the side we're gonna have the huckleberry coulis to finish with that.
Alright.
Then over here we're gonna have a petit four selection. On this side we have the roasted plum marshmallow. The other side we have the calisson, which is basically kind of cookie made with almond and orange.
All right,
Okay.
thank you so much.